Well, we we are working on some more auditions, trying to get some more jobs, see what we could do. I have, other than Anchor Baby, nothing planned out yet, but...
Yet. That is the key.
Yeah. But we're still working on some stuff, and hopefully we'll find some more jobs and get more stuff out there.
I have a feeling you will, and you just might get some calls today, so I hope you have your pager or your cell phone ready and turned on. Now, what else have you done? We'll go back a bit. Like, you have done a lot, so name some people that you've worked with that you really had a great time working with, or maybe you learned something from them.
Anchor Baby, I met a lot of cool people.
Yeah.
There are a lot of awesome people that work there. There were stars. One guy that really taught me a lot and gave me a lot of advice and helped me a lot that will help me in my career. His name's Sam Sarpong.
Okay.
And he's a Hollywood star. He's a host. He's done movies, TV, anything, everything.
Wow.
He's a model. And he gave me a lot of advice about learning, going to acting school, keep practicing. And he was just great. Omoni Aboldi, she's a Nigerian star from Africa.
Nice.
Almost everybody there knows her. And she gave me a lot of advice too, so those two people helped me a lot.
What's something that she told you that stuck to you?
Remember where you're from and what your roots are, and never forget your family and your friends and where you're from.
That is incredible advice, and I think that's what this theme has naturally brought to us today. Like, don't ever forget where you're from, your family, and I think the harder you start, the harder places that we do start and come from, like these inspirations that we're reading today, all of us here have our own stories. I think that really brings you, it makes you so strong, and I think that's how we do reach our dreams. I think you need that. You need a story, and you need to be able to overcome it, and it's never easy.
Yeah.
So what a great message today, and thank you for sharing that.
No problem, thank you.
I think we have contestant number 3 ready to go. His name is Ryan Stediford. He is here. I love this guy. He has a beautiful accent, and you're going to hear him in just a moment. Mr. Ryan Stediford, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Contestant number 3, glad to have you here.
Thanks. Well, really happy to be here. This is my first time ever being live, so a little bit shaky, but you know what? I'm so excited, so yeah, I'm ready to get going.
I love your honesty, and you know what? It's a great place to start. You have to start somewhere. What not a better place than live across the nation on the D&E show. And I'm so glad to have you here, Ryan.
Thank you.
You're an actor and a model.
Yes.
Yes, and that is wonderful. And you're 16 years old.
Yep.
All right, and what have you prepared for us today?
Well, I've prepared a commercial. Bit of argument with my mum because she thinks it's weird and silly. But you know what?
You've got a great mom. I got to say that. I love your mom. Your mom she's like your manager, your fan, and your best friend. And you know what? You couldn't ask for a better team, Ryan.
No, I couldn't do it without her, to be honest.
So you're going against the wishes. Oh, boy.
Somewhat. She eventually agreed with it because
okay.
I told her it would be funny, and I told her that it's gonna go smoothly, hopefully.
She believes in you. She's giving you trust. We're giving you trust, Ryan. Here we go.
Okay.
Take it away, Ryan Stediford.
I know I look snazzy right now, yeah, but because I'm getting ready for a party, you know, got to look fresh. So I'm on the way to the party with my mates, right? Got a couple broads walking down the other street. They're not going to my party, but they give me one of them looks. I'm like, oh yeah, that's me right here. Look at that, nice and sexy, yeah. But then they start talking to each other. I'm like, hang on, what's going on? What's going on? Don't know what's going on. Where are they going? What's it going? What's happening? Don't know. Then they start laughing at me. I'm like, what? I get to the party, all my mates turn around at me and they're laughing at me as well. I'm like, what's up? What's happened? Because before, we went quickly to KFC, got a double down. I got the blooming sauce all over my face, and I didn't know. And because they're my mates, they have to have a laugh and they don't tell me, honestly. But from now on, I've got my own man mirror. That's right. Girls, they got their own little mirrors, but I think blokes should have a little one as well, because guys like to eat. They should have a little bit of sauce on them. They get it. It happens. You got to get it off. So next time when I see a lovely bunch of girls coming down, I'll look fresh. Maybe they'll come over and talk to me. Maybe I'll have another nice date or something. So get your man mirror. It's worth it.
love when you say bloke. It's so cute, and I just absolutely love it. Good job. This is your first live experience.
It is, yes.
You handled it well, and you pulled it off.
Thank you.
Man mirrors all around. So, can you do an American accent or any other types of accents?
Yeah, I actually can. Like, I can literally just switch just like that, and it just comes on, and I can just switch back just like that.
So why don't you switch around and let's see what's going on?
Okay. I guess I could talk about my inspiration, like with that.
Please do.
Well, I actually have. You could say 3, because one is a character and also the person that plays him. And his name is Sean Bean, very famous actor from England. He's done loads of movies, but I actually specifically enjoy him in the Sharp series. It's a TV show from England, and I think it's worldwide now. And my grandma actually bought it for me, thinking that I'd learn from it history, because that's what my grandma does. She's one of those grandmas teaching all the time, and I thought maybe I'll watch it. It looks cool. I watched the first episode, and I loved it, and I literally stayed up for it's 14 hours long.
Wow.
I watched it. I pretty much watched it for the whole 14 hours. I could not stop. It was amazing. It was unbelievable. And I looked at that guy and I thought, yeah, he looks nice, but how did he get to there? And I thought, and then my mom actually told me, why don't you? Because I actually started drama that year and I enjoyed it. And my mom said to me, why don't you see if you can maybe be a young Sharp prequel? Because she says prequels are the trend right now.
Right.
And I was really excited, and I'm like, yeah, I would definitely do that. Because he's like my idol, that character, and the person that plays him, I also love him in many other movies.
So this all inspired from Sean Bean?
Sean Bean, yeah.
That's incredible, and you're on your way. You're going to keep going. What about Coronation Street? I have to ask, because I love that show. Does everyone love it in England? Is it true? Can you answer this?
Most people love it, yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm a little still too young for it.
Oh,
humor.
Yeah,
doesn't get me still. It's more adult still. Like I'm more of a Entourage fan. And,
okay.
I actually like the shows over here a lot. I have a few English shows that I still love.
I love the English shows, and actually a friend got me into that. I think it's 2 hours, so yeah, that's probably why I like it. It never ends. Great to have you here, Ryan.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3, Ryan Steadiford. Yes, he's here. He changes his accents. He's got the English, he's got the American, the Canadian. He's great. He's an actor and a model, and he's 16 years old. To vote for him, thedeniseshow.vividi.com. We're going to turn to another inspiration. Now, this person is one of my greatest inspirations. His entire story, I love his work. He always makes me laugh, guaranteed to make you smile. And I absolutely love him. I would love to meet him and hope to have him on the show one day. Santiago, take it away.
Did you know that the funny man of Hollywood lived in a camper van with his family? Jim Carrey worked an 8-hour shift in a tire factory to feed himself. Nothing funny about it, we would say. However, this hugely talented actor followed his passion, comedy. And it paid off big time. Shall we say he had the last laugh?
He definitely had the last laugh. And what an inspirational story. He started out, I mean, a lot of the greats start out in poverty, and I mean, it's such a common thing. And to overcome that, and he wasn't afraid, he went after his dreams and he made them come true. And I actually heard that when he was 10, he sent in a resume to the Carol Burnett show, and that was one of his biggest inspirations. And funny enough, just over the weekend, I saw Horton Hears a Who. It's Dr. Seuss's famous storybook, and they made a great movie. It's cartoon. Jim Carrey played an elephant, Horton, and Carol Burnett was in that, so they got to star together and work together. So anything is possible, and all these people and everyone here today and MMG, that channel, it is all proof that things and dreams can come true. Definitely. What do you think it takes, Santiago, to really make things happen for your life?
Dedication. If you dedicate something, dedicate yourself to something, you'll get there. If you get distracted by other things and you're not dedicated, you won't get to the places where these people. And it's so nice to see that these actors suffer in the beginning, but at the end, look what happens to them. It's so nice to see. But dedication, when you dedicate yourself